Ever wondered why poor people stay poor? Is it just bad luck, or is there something more to it? You see it all the time, folks working their tails off, living paycheck to paycheck, and never seeming to get ahead. It's like they're stuck on a financial treadmill running in place. Well, I'm here to tell you it's not bad luck, and it's not because they're lazy. It's because they're caught in hidden traps that keep them stuck in a cycle of poverty. Stick around as we uncover the hidden traps that keep people in poverty and how you can break free. We've all been there, right? That urge to buy something new, something shiny, something to make us feel better. Maybe it's a new pair of shoes, a fancy dinner, or the latest gadget. You work hard, you deserve it, right? But here's the thing, emotional spending is a silent wealth killer. It's like a leak in your financial boat, slowly sinking your dreams. You see, every time you spend money you don't have, on something you don't need, to impress people you don't even like, you're digging yourself deeper into a financial hole. It's like putting a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. It might feel good in the moment, but it doesn't solve the real problem. The problem is, we often confuse wants with needs. We tell ourselves, I deserve this, or it's just a small treat. But those small treats add up. Let's talk about another trap that keeps folks stuck. Hating on the rich. It's easy to sit back and criticize those who have more than us. We tell ourselves they got lucky, they inherited their money, or worse, they did something shady to get it. But here's the thing. Envy is a dead-end street. It gets you nowhere fast. Instead of resenting the wealthy, why not learn from them? You see, most successful people didn't get there by accident. They worked hard, they made sacrifices, and they learned how to manage their money wisely. Now, I'm not saying all wealthy people are perfect or that you should idolize them, but there's a lot we can learn from their work ethic, their discipline, and their financial savvy. Instead of seeing them as the enemy, see them as potential mentors. Study their habits, learn from their mistakes, and adopt their winning strategies. Remember, success leaves clues. Let's talk about money traps, those sneaky pitfalls that can derail even the most well-intentioned folks. These traps are designed to keep you stuck in a cycle of debt and financial stress. But the good news is, once you're aware of them, you can avoid them like the plague. First up, payday loans. These are like financial quicksand. They seem like a quick fix, but the high interest rates and fees will suck you dry faster than you can say debt trap. Next, we've got rent-to-own schemes. Listen, I get it. You want that new furniture or appliance, but renting it to own it is like throwing money down the drain. You'll end up paying 2 or 3 times the actual price. Save up and buy it outright, or find a gently used alternative. And let's not forget about those lottery tickets. Folks, the lottery is a tax on hope. The odds of winning big are slim to none. Instead of throwing your hard-earned money away on a pipe dream, invest it in yourself, your education, or your future. Another trap to watch out for is overspending on credit cards. Let's talk about fear, specifically the fear of investing. A lot of folks are terrified of the stock market. They see it as a gamble, a risky proposition that's only for the wealthy. But here's the thing. Investing is one of the most powerful tools you have to build wealth over time. You see, when you invest your money, you're giving it the opportunity to grow at a much faster rate than it could in a traditional savings account. Sure, there are risks involved, but there are also risks in doing nothing. Inflation, for example, can eat away at your savings over time, making your money worth less. The key to successful investing is to educate yourself, start small, and diversify your portfolio. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and real estate. And here's the thing. You don't have to be a financial whiz to get started. There are plenty of resources available to help you, from books and websites to financial advisors. The important thing is to take that first step. We've all been taught that the path to success is to get a good education, find a stable job, and work your way up the corporate ladder. But here's the thing, relying on one income stream is a risky proposition. What happens if you lose your job? What if your industry takes a downturn? What if your health prevents you from working? Suddenly, that one income stream dries up, and you're left high and dry. That's why it's crucial to create multiple streams of income. This means having several ways to bring in money, so if one dries up, you've got others to fall back on. Think about it like this. If you have one leg to stand on and it breaks, you're in big trouble. But if you have multiple legs like a table, you're much more stable and secure. So how do you create multiple streams of income? So we've talked about the traps: emotional spending, hating on the rich; money traps, the fear of investing; and the job trap. These traps are real, they're dangerous, and they're designed to keep you stuck in a cycle of poverty and financial stress. But here's the good news: you have the power to break free. It starts with recognizing these traps for what they are and making a conscious decision to avoid them. It's time to take control of your financial future. It's time to stop making excuses and start taking action. Okay, folks, it's time to turn knowledge into action. We've talked about the traps and the importance of breaking free. Now let's dive into some practical action steps you can take today to start your journey to financial freedom. First and foremost, create a budget. I know, the dreaded B word. But trust me, a budget is not about restricting your freedom. It's about giving you the freedom to spend your money intentionally on the things that matter most to you. Next, tackle your debt like your financial future depends on it, because it does. Debt is a thief in the night, robbing you of your income and your peace of mind. Use the debt snowball method. List your debts smallest to largest. Attack the smallest one with a vengeance. And once it's gone, roll that payment into the next one. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gaining momentum as it goes. Third, start investing, even if it's just a small amount. Remember, the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. Consider opening a Roth IRA or investing in a low-cost index fund. Fourth, diversify your income. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Remember, breaking free from poverty starts with a change in mindset and taking actionable steps. You have the power to change your financial future. It's not going to be easy. It will take hard work, discipline, and a willingness to change your habits. But I promise you, it will be worth it.